Welcome to this esoteric metaphysical study of Psalm 24. Psalm 24 is a powerful declaration of the sovereignty of the divine over all creation. It calls us to recognize the source of all that exists and to align ourselves with the purity and integrity that allows us to fully receive the blessings and abundance that are our divine inheritance. As we delve into the metaphysical meaning of this psalm, we will focus on the idea that our needs are supplied abundantly when we understand our connection to the divine and live in alignment with its principles. Verse 1, "The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein." This verse sets the foundation for understanding that everything in existence is an expression of the divine. The earth and all its fullness represent the abundance of the divine that is available to us. When we recognize that all belongs to the divine, we realize that we, too, are inheritors of this fullness. The earth is not just a physical place, but a symbol of the material manifestation of the divine's infinite supply. Metaphysically, this verse invites us to shift our consciousness from lack to abundance. The world is full, and it is our understanding of this fullness that allows us to access it. The fullness thereof signifies the complete provision of every good thing, which is already present and available to us. When we align with the consciousness of abundance, we open ourselves to receive all that we need and more. Verse 2, "For he hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods." The seas and floods can be seen as symbols of the subconscious mind, the depths of our inner being where the divine principles are rooted. The establishment of the world upon the seas suggests that our material world is grounded in the deeper spiritual truths that lie within us. The floods represent the flow of divine ideas and energy that continually nourish and sustain creation. This verse encourages us to build our lives on the solid foundation of spiritual understanding. When we do so, we are established in the truth that the divine is our source and supply. Just as the earth is established upon the waters, our abundance is established upon our awareness of the divine's infinite provision. Verse 3, "Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place?" The hill of the Lord represents a higher state of consciousness, a place of spiritual elevation where we connect directly with the divine. To stand in his holy place is to be in the presence of the divine, where all needs are met and all desires are fulfilled. Ascending the hill symbolizes the journey of raising our awareness from the material to the spiritual. It is a call to purify our thoughts and intentions so that we may enter into a state of consciousness where we can fully experience the abundance of the divine. This verse challenges us to rise above the limitations of the ego and align ourselves with the higher truth of our divine nature. Verse 4, "He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully." Clean hands and a pure heart are metaphors for living a life of integrity, free from selfishness and deceit. However, it's essential to understand that we were created with clean hands and a pure heart. The divine has always seen us this way because that is the truth of our souls. When we begin to see ourselves as we truly are, innocent, pure, and aligned with divine love, our actions naturally reflect this truth. This verse teaches us that abundance flows naturally when we live in harmony with the divine's principles. When our thoughts and actions align with the purity of our true nature, we are in the flow of divine provision. The idea of lifting our soul to vanity represents giving our power to the illusions of the ego, which blocks the flow of abundance. By seeing ourselves as the pure and divine beings we are, we ensure that we remain in alignment with the truth and consequently the flow of abundance. Verse 5, "He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation." The blessing from the Lord represents the manifestation of our good. Righteousness in this context refers to right thinking and right living, which naturally lead to the fulfillment of our desires. The God of His salvation is the divine presence within us that saves us from lack and limitation by guiding us to the truth of our abundant nature. This verse reassures us that when we live in alignment with the divine, we are blessed with everything we need. The blessing is not something we have to earn. It is a natural outcome of our alignment with divine truth. As we embody righteousness, we open ourselves to receive the abundant blessings that are already ours. Verse 6. This is the generation of them that seek Him, that seek Thy face, O Jacob. Selah. Seeking the face of the divine means seeking to understand and experience the true nature of God. Jacob represents the spiritual seeker, the one who strives to understand the divine and live in accordance with its principles. This verse emphasizes the importance of seeking a direct and personal relationship with the divine. When we focus on the divine presence within us, we align with its abundant nature, and our needs are met in miraculous ways. The generation that seeks the divine is blessed with the fullness of life, for they have turned their attention away from the illusion of lack and towards the truth of infinite supply. Verses 7 to 10. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts, He is the King of glory. Selah. The gates and everlasting doors represent our consciousness and the pathways through which the divine enters our lives. To lift up our heads is to raise our awareness and open ourselves to the inflow of divine power and glory. The King of glory is the divine presence, the source of all that is good and abundant. These verses are a powerful affirmation of the divine's ability to supply all our needs. The Lord strong and mighty is the divine force that overcomes every obstacle and limitation, ensuring that we are provided for abundantly. When we lift up our consciousness and open the doors of our mind to the divine, we allow the King of glory to enter, bringing with it the fullness of life, health, wealth, and joy. Psalm 24 invites us to recognize the divine as the source of all abundance. It teaches us that we were created with clean hands and a pure heart, and that the divine always sees us in this perfect light. Our true nature is one of purity, innocence, and alignment with divine love. When we begin to see ourselves as the divine sees us, our actions will naturally align with this truth, and abundance will flow effortlessly into our lives. Our needs are supplied abundantly, not through struggle or effort, but through the realization of our oneness with the divine and the conscious opening of our minds to its infinite supply. As we meditate on this psalm, let us affirm that all our needs are met, that the earth and its fullness are ours to enjoy, and that the King of glory dwells within us, supplying us with every good thing in abundance. If you found this video helpful, please let us know in the comments. Please like and share this video. And if you want to be informed of new teachings, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.